So what we are going to do is we are going to open an existing dashboard that's there in MicroStrategy, and we are going to modify this dashboard. We are going to answer a few questions over here. So we are going to search for a dashboard. We are going to then change. So the theme of the dashboard is black. We are going to see how to change a theme of from dark to light. Then we are going to see the panels. I spoke about panels in my slide on layouts pane. So we are going to see the multiple panels and see what each panel does. We're going to select one specific panel and answer a question over here, which is displayed. Then we are going to select and we are going to select another panel, and we are going to make some modifications to that specific visualization. We are going to change the size by from metric 1 to, let's say, metric 2, and we're going to answer another question. Then we are going to go to the second panel in that layout, and we are going to see the filters pane, and we are going to select two specific categories. We are going to then change the visualization to a vertical bar cluster, and we are going to answer a question over here. And then we are going to go back to one of the panels, and we are going to insert a new visualization. You have just seen how to do it. We are going to place the graph below the grid. You also have seen how to do it. We're going to drag the objects to the horizontal and vertical axis. Then we're going to change it to a vertical bar cluster, and we are going to add more objects to the horizontal axis. We are going to use the property color by to just see how things change in the legend and the graph once you do color by. Let's take a look at this. I'm referring to page number 63 in the handout, in the Word document. Okay, let's click on Home. You have the Home button over here. There's a quick information I wanted to give everyone. Is Hannah on the call? I don't think so. So Hannah told me something very interesting, and even I have observed it yesterday. Since we are on the search feature, I want to quickly talk about it. Now, I think it's a product bug because we have also tried reaching out to MicroStrategy on it. If you open your Internet Explorer, and if it is version IE 10 or lower, and if you select let's say once you select a tutorial and you search for something in the search bar, let me say, so there is a problem. Do you see this overlay over here? We have reached out to MicroStrategy, and they said that please go ahead and upgrade your browser. And I think the desktop support team is doing that here based on demand, because yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, we can't do anything about it. We have put in a ticket with MicroStrategy, and they are coming back to us that, hey guys, go ahead and upgrade your browser. I think desktop is doing that on a demand basis, as I said. They don't want to push IE10 to everyone because there are people who are using some other applications which need lower versions of IE. There are two workarounds for this. Use Chrome if you don't, if you already have that installed, or a better option, or I won't say it's the perfect option, is use the search on the left navigation pane and start searching over here. I would still say there is a bit of an overlay here, but what it does is it gives you an entire detailed list of the predicted objects that you're looking for. So you don't need to look at this box anymore. You can start looking at this list. But one thing to note over here is when you search over here, by default, MicroStrategy sets to a document, to a filter, to a report, and so on. If you want to search on attributes, custom groups, you can specify what you want to search for. So I would say that this is an advanced kind of a search that's being provided. Otherwise, please go ahead and use Chrome. I'm sorry, there's nothing else we can do about it till now. Okay, And one last thing also that Hannah pointed out, and I think it's good to know, it's good to know is once you click on sign out, and what MicroStrategy does is it takes you back to the projects page, and either you close your browser over here, and let's say after some time you decide that you want to log in again. Typically, you would be expecting that you go back to your browser, do m slash, and you see that screen over there. But once you sign out and you want to re-log in, you go back to your projects page, and then MicroStrategy asks you to log in now. It's a little weird. I think it's that's how it set its process flow for re-logins. So once you come to this page again, there is no need for you to enter your username password. Go ahead and click on Windows authentication right here. What Windows authentication means is that it takes your so every day when you come in the morning, you log into your computer by entering a password. So we have set up the arrangement in such a way that it directly feeds this password as your MicroStrategy login. Tomorrow, even if you change your password, there is no need to make any changes in MicroStrategy. So ensure that you click on Windows authentication. And now, since you previously chose a project, it directly goes to that specific project. Okay. I had to talk about this. I thought this was a good opportunity. So let's go back to our exercise. I'm on page 63 in our Word document. So in this, since I'm using Chrome, you see that there is no much overlay over here. So let's begin with a search for the dashboard. I want sales and profit visual insight analysis, and you see this is the icon over here. Select this. So your dashboard is opening up. This is how this is a sample dashboard that's provided by MicroStrategy. This is the heat map over here. You see that this is the layout, and the name of the layout is multiple panels. First and foremost, let's change it from dark to light. So click on click on tools and theme light. Okay, now this layout called multiple panels has this layout called multiple panels has multiple panels in it. I'm sorry, this can be a little confusing. So for the sake of this, so this layout, I'm just renaming it so that I don't sound confusing when I'm talking about it. So this layout has got 3 panels. If you hover your mouse, this is the name of panel 1. Hence, hence it says 1 of 3. Over here, this is panel 2 and this is panel 3. So panel 1, it's got a different visualization. Panel 2, which has got a different visualization again, and panel 3 over here again. Now let's select the first panel. Now over here, just a quick business question. Can you tell me the call center and region with the highest revenue in 2011? Call center and region with highest revenue for 2011? Yeah, thanks, Thomas. You have the correct answer. Unfortunately, I don't have a prize for you, but thank you. So, now since I just wanted to show you that there is an opportunity where you can highlight data and you can make your data stand out. That's the reason I just wanted to show you this specific panel. And these nice images that you see over here are thresholds, and I have an exercises on thresholds.